Hello, welcome to your program, News Now, and my name is Luis Cortez. Today we'll see some news that have been surrounding our global agenda, and we have a special report from our partners Fernanda and Alejandra. Well, in Russia, an activist for human rights named Oleg Klebosky was kidnapped, beaten, and threatened by men who claim to be reporters. He's now in good conditions and says he will take matters in this thing.
Hello, my name is Fernanda and my name is Alejandra, and today we're going to expose the conditions of the illegal immigrants in Mexico. The American dream, a goal a lot of people from Mexico and Central America as well as South America pursue. But we Mexicans have the path much easier than our neighbors from the down territory. They have to travel at least thousands of miles, and it would take them about 40 hours to get in car. But they do not travel in car. They either go on La Bestia, hire polleros, or find new ways of surviving while they get to the goal. But through all this process, the immigrants suffer a lot of violations of their human rights, which are mainly the right of life, the right of quality, the right of access to justice, right to water, food, etc. So, today we are with Mr. Uciel Garcia, an immigrant from El Salvador, who will share with us his experience. Good evening, Mr. Garcia.
Hello, I don't speak English.
Yes.
No problem, we have a translator for you. Hola!
Hola.
Well, to begin with, tell us about your story. Cuéntanos un poco acerca de tu historia.
Bueno, la verdad es que yo vengo de El Salvador.
The truth is that he comes from El Salvador.
Y no ha sido un camino fácil.
And it has not been an easy way.
Allá se vive en condiciones de mucha pobreza.
The conditions there are really poor.
Pues la mayoría de la gente que conozco vive en condiciones parecidas a las mías. Casi nunca podemos comer o cosas así.
The majority of the people I know live in the same situations as me. We cannot always eat and stuff like that. And how about your experience as an immigrant? ¿Cómo es tu experiencia como migrante?
Pues tampoco ha sido la mejor experiencia.
It hasn't been the best experience.
La verdad es que yo ya he intentado viajar dos veces intenté migrar.
I've tried to travel 2 times.
En la primera pues, atraparon al pollero que contraté en Puebla y nos dejó ahí a la deriva.
The first one, they found the driver which I paid and he left us in Puebla.
Y pues entonces pues me deportaron a mi país.
And so they deported to my country.
Pero ahora que lo volví a intentar,
But now that I tried it again,
le pagué más al pollero, fueron alrededor de $20,000.
This time it was about $20,000.
Pero aún así siempre estuvimos en muy malas condiciones.
And even though I paid a lot, we were always in bad conditions. Well, thank you for that. Thanks for the information. Gracias por la información.
Thanks Fernanda and Alejandra for this shocking report. We all know that immigrants suffer a lot through their journey. When they get caught, they go to immigrant office, and there's a capacity of about 150 people, but there are about 400 immigrants. They do not have food, they do not have water. The government doesn't have enough money to sustain all of the immigrants. So life for immigrants is very tough. They do not have all of their rights. They are raped, killed, robbed. We do not know what will happen to them. They may die. They just want to have a better life, a better quality of life. But if we do not help them, we do not even give them job or special citizenships, we will always be a disaster in our world. Thanks for staying with us. This is all for today. See you next week for the reportage about what happens if a bus hits you.